Hello dear friends, welcome to our computer science class.
In today's class, we are going to discuss some of the key features of an operating system. Okay, there are some key features for an operating system.
The key features of an operating system includes user interface, file management, memory management, fault tolerance, process management, security management, and so on. These are some of the key features of an operating system. Okay, these are some of the key features of an operating system. Let us discuss each one. First one is user interface, UI. We will see user interface. User interface is one of the significant feature in operating system. So user interface is one of the significant feature in operating system. The only way that user can make interaction with the computer is through the user interface. If the computer interface is not user friendly, what will happen? The user slowly reduces the computer usage from their normal life. So user interface is one of the most significant feature in operating system. The user interface should save users precious time. Create graphical elements like menus, window, tabs, icons, and reduce typing work will be an added advantage of the operating system. So it helps to save the time and also reduce the typing work. Next we are going to learn about the memory management. Memory management is one of the next significant feature of operating system. Memory management helps in keeping tracking of which portion memory are currently being used and who is using them. So memory management will help to keep track of these kinds of information. So this memory management is one of the key features of an operating system. Determining which process or parts of process and data to move in and out of memory is determined by the operating system. Allocation and deallocation of memory blocks as needed by the program in main memory. That process is called garbage collection. That is a main work of operating system. The third feature is process management. What do you mean by process management? Process management involves different management of processes. A process is the unit of work or program in a computer. A word processing program being run by an individual user on a computer is a process. A system's task such as sending output to a printer or screen is a process. So a process is the unit of work or program in a computer. There are different processes are running in a computer. Many different processes are running simultaneously. So for handling that processor, that will be handled by the operating system. Okay. A computer consists of a collection of processes. They are classified as two. A process needs certain resources including CPU time, memory, files, and I/O devices to finish its task. So a process requires many resources: CPU, memory, I/O devices, and so on. Operating system processes which is executed by system code and the user processor which is executed by the user code. This is the difference: system code and user code. And next we are going to see one more point. All these processes can potentially execute concurrently on a single CPU. A process needs certain resources including CPU time, memory, files, and I/O devices. Next feature of operating system is security management. In the word itself it is given security management. The major challenge in computer and software industry is to protect the users with data from hackers. The operating system provides three levels of securities to the user. That is the main purpose of operating system. It provides security to the data from the hackers. Let us see the three levels of security which is given by the operating system. The three levels of security involves file access level, system level and network level. These are the three areas of securities which is given by the operating system. Next is fault tolerance. The operating system should be robust. Whenever there is a fault, the operating system should not crash. Instead, the operating system have the fault tolerance capabilities and retain the existing state of the system. This can be offered by an operating system. So, this fault tolerance is one of the main key feature of an operating system. Next, we are going to learn about file management. The management of files. The file management is an important function of operating system which handles the data storage techniques. The operating system manages the files, folders and directory system on a computer. Any type of data in a computer is stored in the form of files and directories or folders through the file allocation table FAT. So, the key feature of an operating system is file management. It organizes the files. The next key feature is multiprocessing. Multiprocessing has two or more processors for a single running process or job. So, instead of a single processor, there are two or more processors for a particular job. And the processing takes place in parallel. Is known as parallel processing. So, multiprocessing is a key feature. Each processor works on different parts of the same task or on two or more different tasks. Since the execution takes place in parallel, this feature is used for high-speed execution which increases the power of computing. So, multiple processing means multiple processors works on the same job or different tasks. But it is a parallel processing. Okay, that means multiprocessing is a key feature of an operating system. Multiprocessing helps to increase the speed of execution. That means power of computing. Next, we are going to learn about the time sharing key feature of an operating system. Time sharing allows execution of multiple tasks or processes concurrently. So, the time sharing allows the execution of multiple tasks or processes concurrently. That means simultaneously. Each task is allocated by a fixed time. This division of time is called time sharing. The processor switches rapidly between various processes after a time is elapsed or the process is completed. Like that, different time slots are allocated to different processes and the processor will switch rapidly either after completing the task or in between. This process is called time sharing. It's one of the key feature of an operating system. Next, we are going to learn about distributed operating system. This is also one of the key feature of an operating system. Distributed operating systems. Let us see that one. The distributed operating system is used to access the shared data and files that reside in any machine around the world. The user can handle the data from different locations. The users can access as if it is available on their own computer. So, the user can access the data from any machine from anywhere on different locations. That's the purpose of distributed operating system. It will be more clear by seeing this picture. See, in this the users can access data from anywhere. That is the purpose of distributed operating system. So, it is also one of the feature of an operating system. So, we have learned about the key features of an operating systems like user interface, file management, memory management, fault tolerance, process management and security management. These are the important features of an operating system. Thanks for watching the video. Bye. Have a nice day, friends.